Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Lacey and this is my art channel. First of all, I have recorded this video before, but I'm not sure why my phone seems to have a bit of a lag between my mouth and the words. So it used to not do that. I think I might have dropped it just one too many times, and maybe it's time for an upgrade. I don't know, maybe next time I'll try my husband's phone, but I cannot use that footage, so that's kind of why I haven't really been in front of the camera lately. Every time I try, I regret, but I do want to just tell all of you where I've been. I was doing so good at uploading every single week, but unfortunately 3 weeks ago my phone holder broke, and that's what I used to record my videos. I had to put a big pause on recording, and then we were on vacation for a week, though my new phone holder didn't come in until last week, and so I still wouldn't have been able to record anyway. And then I had a big mishap with paint pens. I got paint everywhere. It was so bad, and I've been super busy. It was really hard to get back into the swing of things after the vacation, but anyway, now I have a new phone holder and we're back in order. I just feel like I haven't exactly been on my A game, but I'm trying so I can finally show all of you what I've been working on. If you watch a lot of art YouTubers, then you probably have already seen this book before. This is a book made by a YouTuber and her name is Moriah. Her channel is super popular and I've talked about her before, as I have done a couple of videos inspired by her and her channel. If I remember, I'll try to put at least one in the iCards, and I'll also put them in the description. She's actually the reason I decided to start a YouTube channel in the first place. She's been such a big inspiration to me and my channel, and if you like my art content, you're probably going to enjoy hers as well. So I'll just link her in the description, her YouTube channel. So I've had this book for a long while, and I actually have done part of one of the pages in it, and we're just going to get to that later. But if you've seen this book, then the odds are you've also seen this book. This is Wreck This Journal by Carrie Smith. So basically, Moriah Elizabeth used to show videos of her Wreck This Journal on her channel before she create this book. She used Wreck This Journal as an art journal of sorts, and I think this really started like a huge fad. I'm not sure that Moriah Elizabeth started the fad or if somebody else started the fad, but basically it became a huge fad to the dislike of a lot of people, but I thought it was really, really cool. And that was my first real glance into the art YouTube world. Before, I just thought that YouTube was mainly used for like music, but I quickly became a little obsessed with Moriah Elizabeth's videos. She now does a lot of crafting type videos like squishy makeovers, and she does thrift store makeovers, and that was really like the inspiration when I first started, and it really made me want to start a YouTube channel, and here we are. So I bought Wreck This Journal, and I also started using it as an art journal, and at the time I wasn't very good at art. I was still learning. I'm still learning, but it was so much fun, and it did help me get to where I am now. I haven't actually finished Wreck This Journal. I really do want to, but if I do, then I'd love to show a flip through on this channel, so you should tell me if that's something that you'd like to see. Anyway, back to Create This Book. I love Wreck This Journal so much. I had to buy Create This Book, so Moriah Elizabeth created it after she had done Wreck This Journal because there was a lot of backlash at using Wreck This Journal as an art journal, so she decided to actually make basically the same thing, but more for an art journal. So I've wanted to show it on my channel for a long time now, like a really long time. I think I've had this book for like maybe 2 years now. I'm not sure why I never did it. I'm not sure if it was because I just didn't feel confident in my art yet, or if it was because I kind of forgot about it. But lately, there's been a huge trend on YouTube about trying to do the whole book in 100 minutes. I'm sorry if it displeases anyone, but I'm actually not going to do that. I just want to take my time, make this book an art journal, make it fun for me and hopefully for you as well. So I hope you enjoy this new little series on my channel. I do plan on trying to do about 3 pages of video. I think that's kind of a realistic goal for me. I think that's what Moriah Elizabeth did as well, but it's a good amount of work for the time, so I hope that you like it. You should let me know in the comments if you enjoy these type of videos or what videos you'd like to see me do. I'm always open for suggestions. You can also follow along. I have a link tree in the description. If you just click that link, it'll show you all my social media. So you should find me there, follow me, and reach out if you want to. I'd love to hear from you. So when I had gotten this book, my friend had also gotten this book, and she is actually in some of my videos. We were going to do this book together as like a collab, but we did part of one page and then we kind of just forgot about the book. I don't know exactly what happened, if life got in the way somehow. But anyway, we actually did the rule page, and I don't know, for some unknown reason, I decided to make my rule that there has to be a narwhal on every page. Why? I don't know. I expect it's because I find narwhals to be really cute, and past Lacey thought that would be a good idea. But now I realize the error of my ways because I don't really want to make the whole book sea life themed. So let's hope that I can find a way to make this work. These couple of pages I do in this video are somewhat sea life themed. I hope that I can find ways to incorporate the narwhal without having to make every single page sea life themed. I think it is kind of cool because like I feel like my summer in a way has been a bit sea life themed. We went to the aquarium. We went on a summer getaway. I would really like to talk about that in a Draw With Me video if you guys are interested. But I don't know if I want the entire book to be sea life themed, like I said, but it is what it is. I thought about just putting a piece of paper over it and changing the rule that I chose. I mean, I chose that rule like, I don't know, over a year ago, but I think I'm going to see it as a challenge and we're just going to go for it. But I am going to tweak the rule just a little bit, and I'm going to count each spread, meaning like each 2 pages as 1 page. So instead of 2 narwhals per spread, I'm only going to be doing 1. I think it's going to really help me be able to provide at least a little bit of variety. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, I had a ton of mishaps with this book so far. I read on the inside of the book, it said I could use Sharpies on the cover of the book, but that's really where my mishap started. So the Sharpies were very transparent, which I didn't like. I could see like the lines of the book underneath it, which I didn't like. And then I tried to use a micron pen for the outline, but unfortunately it just smeared the Sharpie and it was looking super bad, super fast. So I decided to trace that big splat and the title on the front and redraw the cover on a different piece of paper. Very Moriah style, and paste it on. I then realized that I also needed to color the border because I had drawn on the border, and so also I could cover like that little new look box at the top. So I used paint pens, but that took several layers. The texture of the cover it's kind of hard to explain it. It's kind of like a really soft feeling to it. So the paint kept moving in a way. It really was hard to cover it, but I did that. And then I went ahead and just taped that new cover on top. And I really did love how it turned out in the end. I was glad that I could save it. Then on the inside, I really wanted to do a rainbow. I actually love rainbows, food art, animal art, etc., which is probably why I love Moriah Elizabeth's style, because it's very similar. So I decided to do a big rainbow on the splat on the inside and then continue the sea life theme. I also decided to do rainbow jellyfish to kind of match that rainbow. And my little brother kept me company when I did this. It was so cute. On the other cover, I wanted to continue the whole rainbow thing, so I decided to do a big rainbow on the other side. I found inspiration for this on Pinterest, so if I can find it again, I'll try to put it here. There was quite a few people who did rainbows like this, but if I can find them, I'll put them in the description box down below. So first I wanted to use a yellow paint pen for the sun, but unfortunately I hadn't used my paint pens in a long time, so I opted for this gold, and you'll probably see it in the video if it caught it on video because I was kind of off to the side, but I had a huge mishap. So I put the cap on the marker and I shook it, but somehow the ink came out of it even though the cap was on it. Like, it was on all the way, and I know because I actually shook it twice and had the same mishap twice because I thought that the cap wasn't on all the way the first time. But basically I ended up with gold paint on me, on my wall, on my floor, everywhere. It was so bad. And then I ran out of gold paint because it was everywhere. So pretty much through this whole video, there's just going to be an incomplete sun. I do plan on finishing the sun, don't worry. I'm actually going to the store today to get a new gold paint pen, but I just haven't done it yet. So you're just not going to see it in this video. But if I do finish it, maybe I could just put a picture at the end of this video. It is what it is. But then after that, I decided to use glitter paint pens. And I bought these pens like a million years ago and I never used them. I kind of forgot I had them as well. And to be honest, I just really hated the way that it looked. The glitter was really thick and it was also kind of peeling the cover a bit because of how thick it was. I thought this piece was really going down fast, especially after all these mishaps. But once the paint dried and it was fully done, I actually didn't hate it as much as I thought I was going to. So I hope that you guys like it and you're not too disappointed. I also thought I was gonna get through way more of these pages. Like I thought I could do more than three. I kind of wanted to get through this whole like beginning part where there's just like the instructional part, but I didn't. So that'll just have to wait till next time, or maybe I could do it off screen and then we can just start with the regular pages. If you have a preference, you could let me know. Otherwise, we'll just do it in the next video, or not the next video that I post, but the next time we do create this book. And like I said, you should let me know if you enjoy it. I'd love to talk to all of you in the comments below. And if you haven't already, it would mean a lot to me if you could like this video and also subscribe, as that helps my channel. And I look forward to seeing all of you in the next video. Also, I just wanted to say really fast that I have a ton of new ideas for my channel, just like little videos of stuff that I want to try. So I've been really super excited, and like I said, you should let me know what you prefer, because if you like certain type of videos, I can make more of those. But anyways, I look forward to hearing from all of you, and I look forward to seeing all of you next time. Bye.